Hello, gamers. It's been a while. I've been busy, so I haven't uploaded, but that's okay. I'm here now. I don't have a lot of time today, so I'm gonna talk about a game that is good, but that didn't like strike me as crazily. Cuphead. Everyone knows what Cuphead is. It's a pretty great game. Everyone knows that. Wildly influential. Um, I enjoyed it a lot, even though it did not leave like a lasting impression on me. It's still amazing game, like objectively, and also super fun. Okay, so let's just go over the big main things. First, I guess let's start at like the art direction, because that's the most like striking part of it. Um, the art style is simply amazing. Like it inspired so much. All those years ago when it was released. It was released in 2017. That's not as long ago as I thought. Wait, that's 8 years ago. Okay, never mind. Um, like the art style influenced a lot, especially from like other like online indie developers who just wanted to make like small things. Um, I mean, they have a TV show about it now, an animated TV show, so that should say everything you need to know. It looks great. It's very simplistic, and it obviously takes a lot of inspiration from like older cartoons and stuff, which is really cool because they make it work extremely well. Um, then the music is like also very inspired by older music, but like, oh my goodness gracious, it's amazing. Every boss has its own like cool track. Some have multiple phases, I believe. They're all great. Like it's just all great. The music in that game is genuinely like stand out in gaming in the past decade probably. Um, Gotta be like top 10 or something. Like it's crazy how well composed the soundtrack is. Um, yeah, awesome. The art direction of this game was like crazy good. Okay. Then let's get to the actual gameplay. Okay. Everyone knows a big thing about Cuphead is that it's extremely difficult. It's very challenging. It's known for making people rage like crazy. Definitely got me. Um, but people still play it anyways. I think this is because the difficulty is not that the controls are janky or bad. It's just that the game itself is so difficult that like it feels satisfying when you finally beat it instead of feeling like bullshit. Most of the time, at least. Not everything is like that, but like most of the time, you're happy once you finish something, not bitter and sad, which is very important. Uh, the it's a boss rush. It's a boss rush game. So although they do have like platforming, like run and gun levels, those are not really that important. I feel like if they were totally left out, the game would still be Cuphead. Like it does not add to the identity as much, nearly as much as the other factors, which is fine. It's fine because it's still more content and it like pads the game time. It's great. It's cool, but like the real where it's really at is in the boss design. Um, Depending on how you think about it, you could say that each boss is its own like level, and so I'd say that qualifies as level design since that's pretty much all the gameplay is just the boss fighting. Um, they're so well designed. Like all of them feel very unique. Um, the difficulty progression is very well done because it clearly gets more difficult. Um, but it also stays like as you learn the game, you will fight harder things, and so even though it gets harder, you still also get better at the same time. You unlock better abilities, you get a better understanding of how movement works, how like hitboxes work, and then you will generally have to fight bosses multiple times, but you'll get a better understanding of how bosses work, um, so that you can just like play better, do better. It's great. I love game progression. It's the best. Um, it's really well done in this game. I would like to note real quick, I have not played the DLC. Um, so for the game content itself, they added a lot in the DLC actually. Like maybe not double the game, but like maybe like a third of the base game is the size of the DLC. It looks pretty cool. The music and art style is still amazing at least. I can't speak for anything else, but the base game has a good amount of content. It's not like too much, but you get what you pay for. And it has a lot of replayability. Especially if you enjoy like speedrunning or doing like challenges, you can get so much out of the game. And even if you just want to play through it, it's pretty fun because there's enough to like get you a good like 10, 20 hours depending on how good you are. And yeah, there's a lot. There's like a few secrets you can get. There's like secrets in the bosses on the map, stuff to unlock. It's pretty great. Um, yeah, there's the plot, but that's not really important. Honestly, the plot is kind of like you're not gonna like feel any emotions about it. Although I will say, um, how they designed the bosses to make you feel like the experience of fighting bosses is really well done in this game, which it freaking better be because that's the whole point. It's a boss rush game. But like the introductions for bosses, the way you defeat them, the way phase transitions work. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. Like study this game if you want to make good boss fights. Um, learn how to make your player like afraid. Learn how to make them like lower their guard or be happy that like they beat a boss. Laugh. Oh my goodness, this game is so good at that. Um, I think the devil boss fight, the final one, is one of my favorite boss fights in games at all, because like, although genuinely compared to most other fights, it's not really that difficult necessarily. Um, the way it's presented makes it very clear that like this is gonna be crazy, and it is a crazy fight. Because although it's not like it is still extremely difficult though. Like you will get your ass whooped the first 10 seconds like a couple times before you start to get it. Then once you get it and you beat it, oh my gosh, most satisfying thing ever. It's so freaking good. Love it. Um yeah, Jack, anything to add or
No.
yeah, okay. Thanks for listening to my rant. Anyways, that's it. Quick video. But that's why you should play Cuphead. Yippee! Okay.